Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is brought to you by Dsoar Hair. So the wig I'm going to be showing you guys, I've already featured on my channel, so this is kind of the actual review. The first video was a get ready with me, so I didn't really get into like the, you know, any part of the review really. It was just kind of a mention in the video. So I made this wig using curly hair from Dsoar Hair. This is what it looks like. I cut it into a curly bob. And I featured this on my channel in December, I believe. So this wig initially started off like 16 inches and it kind of 16 inches and then the closure, I feel like it was 14 inches. And this doesn't usually happen, but it kind of looked like a mullet, so I just wasn't feeling it. So I decided to cut it to about 12 to 10 inches, or 10 to 12 inches. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this on for you guys and then style it and just show you guys, like, just give you guys a little bit more specs about this hair. So I made this wig using the hot glue gun method. This is a frontal wig. So I sewed on the frontal and then I took a spandex dome cap and glued the tracks onto the spandex dome cap. And I try to get spandex dome caps that are on the larger side, especially with the hot glue gun method. I've had this issue in the past, like a long time ago when I first started making wigs. You start off with, you know, your cap fitting and everything, and once you do the hot glue gun method, your cap shrinks and you can't wear it because it's too small for your head. So I would suggest first off getting spandex dome caps that are on the larger side if you have a big head like me, and on the actual mannequin head when you're putting your spandex dome cap. Instead of just putting it on there, stretch it a little bit down the neck so you have some wiggle room and more space to accommodate your head size. So I also put some elastic in this so it would just be more secure on my head and it wouldn't take as much to make the hairline look, you know, to make the lace around the hairline lay flat. So, and I do have on a light brown cap. That was, I just picked up what was next to me. I usually go for a cap that's a little bit darker than this one, and I probably should because I can see it through the lace. But I'll just pull it up and we'll see what we can do. So this has been in the box for a few weeks, so the curls need to be refreshed and everything. But before I get to refreshing the curls, I'm gonna go ahead and adhere this down because I'm gonna keep this wig on for the rest of the day. So I'm gonna get this out of my face. I'm not gonna do the ball cap method because I don't feel like doing all that. And I don't keep my wigs on for several days to be doing that in the first place. I'm just gonna, I don't know if I should change my cap. I'm probably gonna change my cap to something darker and then I'll be back. Okay, instead of changing my cap to something darker, I have my Wig Grip right here, so I'm just gonna see how that works. Because I usually just wear my wig grips with my synthetic wigs. I don't really do it with my human hair wigs, but we'll see how this goes. And some people have asked me, like, why do you wear dark caps? I just feel like that works for me. You do what works for you with your wigs, but dark caps just kind of, the light ones just shine way too much through the cap and it just doesn't look right for me. And of course you can put powder over it and stuff and make it work, but I just prefer like black caps or just darker brown wig caps. So I have this wig grip on and it's darker, and to me it already helps give the look that I want, like a a more natural scalp underneath. That just works for me. This little area right here, this little tab, I'm just gonna tuck it under. And I'm gonna focus on the front. So I have my Got To Be Glued Blasting Freeze Spray. And this stuff lasts so long. I don't even know how long I've had this. Probably a couple, I don't know, probably 2 years now. And I get mine from, you can get this at Target. I think I got mine from CVS or something. So I am gonna spray this down, the hairline down, and probably follow it up with the Got To Be Glued gel in the black bottle. I do this because sometimes I like this spray a lot and it's a lot less messy than going all in with this. But some of the lace, like little pieces, will stick up. And if I just put a little bit of this Got To Be Glued in the black bottle on like the edges, it'll smooth everything down and make it look, it'll make it look more seamless. I'm gonna go get my scarf that I got from Just the Dragoness, her Glee Made line. She has like scarves to secure your lace down, and I'll show you guys that in a second. All right, so here is the scarf. This is for, you know, like when you do your baby hairs and you want your, you know, baby hairs to lay flat. This is one of those silk scarves. So this is from Just the Dragoness line called Glee Made. And so I'm gonna be using that today. And if you are interested in purchasing one, I'll leave some information down below. I believe I have a coupon code so you guys can save some money on it. So just check down below if you are interested. So I'm gonna start off with the spray. And I'm just gonna start spraying this down. And I'm gonna use the end of my edge brush and start pressing that lace down, just helping it lay down a little bit more. I'm brushing the baby hairs out the way so they don't get caught. I'm gonna use my Maybelline Fit Me Pressed Powder in color 330 Toffee and just put it on my lace to have the lace blend with my skin tone a little bit better. Alright guys, so I have finished styling this wig that I made from Dsoar Hair, and as far as like the styling goes, I did put some leave-in conditioner on the hair as well as water to give the hair a little bit more weight so it wasn't as poofy, and I think that looks really good and it makes the curls pop. As far as like shedding goes, I did use the hot glue gun method to put the wefts on the spandex dome cap, and when I do that I do cut the wefts, so I did get I did get some shedding there, but it's not like crazy. As far as tangling goes, I don't have any issues with tangling. First of all, the hair is short because I cut it, so I didn't really have too many issues with that. But when I manipulate my curly human hair wigs, I usually do it while it's wet, so tangling really doesn't occur that much. I wouldn't suggest you know, manipulating your hair while it's dry. I think the lace on the wig looks really good, as far as like, you know, me putting powder and everything on top of the lace to make it blend with my skin tone. But I do feel like I did have a little bit extra lace that I could cut off of it, because I did have kind of like that halo of where the lace starts on there. But I still think overall this wig looks pretty natural and very pretty. And I am very much so into the curly bobs. I just feel like it's a flattering look on me. So yeah, overall I do think this is some nice hair, and I really don't have issues a lot with my curly human hair wigs, unless like the frontal is balding or something. But I didn't have that issue with this particular hair from Dsoar Hair. So if you are interested in this hair, head over to Dsoar Hair's website. If they have any coupon codes or any sales going on, I'll have those listed down below. I want to thank Dsoar Hair for sending me this hair to review for you guys, and I want to thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. Please make sure you are subscribed and turn on your notifications so you'll be notified every time that I do another upload, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.